Hello everyone, welcome to a new episode of New Belt Day Review. This is Serge Moore, and today we're going to be doing a little comparison video between two WCW US titles. This is the first one. This is a WCW US title made by Figs Inc. from 1999. It is a 2mm plates. You know, the basic Figs Inc. leather that is horrible. But, you know, to be honest with you, this was the first belt I ever purchased back in 99. I saw it at a WCW Nitro show I went to. With a fan had it, and I went home and ordered one, and it was the first one I ever had. I have 62 now, so come a long way. But this is actually not the original belt that I ordered back then. That one we ended up using for our wrestling shows. I got a little beat up, but I fixed it up once I learned how to do some gold plating and stuff like that. And I actually gave it to the person that beat me for it. I gave it to him 10 years later. You know, when I first owned this belt, I only had 3-4 belts back then. I had a lot more now. He came by to visit, and I gave it to him as a present so he could take it and really be the final champ, right? So this one is another one. This is another one that I ordered. This one I ordered from eBay. I got a really good deal on it. And it is original. It was in really, really good shape, actually. It's probably in better shape than the one that I gave up. And, you know, like I said, 2mm. You know, the back is what it is. You can see all the information there. It's a Figs Inc. The year, 99. You know, just we've all seen these. Now, let's compare it to the new version. Wow, it's a lot heavier. So this is a 6mm WCW U.S. title. This is the new version that's currently being sold. And these, now we're looking at 6mm plates. See that? And the etching is much, much deeper. So let's go ahead and compare that. I like to start right here in the middle. Look at that. Look at Florida. Actually did a really decent job with Florida. Some of the paint's missing down there, but you can see that there is really good etching, deep, pretty clean. And then the Figs Inc. Whoa. Something happened to Florida. Not as good. But now look at this. This is a good comparison right here. Check this out. Look at these feathers. You can see how much they're raised there, how deep the etching is now. And then you see each feather has the same, pretty much the same design on them, right? And pretty good, pretty well done, pretty precise. And then you look at the Figs Inc. I can't make anything out of that. And it looks like a big old mess. Not as precise. I mean, you're also looking at almost 20 years difference, or over 20 years difference in techniques and computers. Look at that. Such a difference. You look at that, and then look at that. Much better detail. Let's go up here to these letters. Look at the letters are looking really good. How am I so dirty already? Just got here. But look at that. You see the etching is pretty good on these. It's nice and clean, except all the dust. And then you got that. Not as clean. This belt needs to be cleaned better. Let's check out this flag down here. It's a good example here. Can you see stripes, stars, anything? Nope. Barely, right? You can barely tell it's a flag. Besides all the scratches. Now let's see what we got here. Look at that. Nicely done. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. There's a good comparison. The claw. The claw. Right? Pretty vicious. Vicious eagle. And then you got... What happened to your claw, eagle? Oh my goodness, I can't even see your claw. What is that? What'd they do to your foot? It's mangled. Poor thing. Okay, how about deep etching here on the sides? This is supposed to be nugget texturing, I guess, right? This is... Whoa, look at the details now, guys. Look at that. Oh, wow. Look at that. Beautiful job on that art. Now you can see the different shapes and swirls and designs. And that looks amazing. All right, now let's check out these side plates. Okay, so we got our wrestling dude there. I think that's a leg. And that's a guy holding a leg. Yeah, it's like a Boston crab, maybe. Barely. Over here, on the new one, can you see him? Yeah, I see details on his boot. You know what? Let's try one thing. All right, so I turned the light off so we can see a little bit better on these. It's too much glare before. But look at that. Wow. There's our wrestling guy. I can see his facial features. You see the nose? You see his nose? He's got allergies. But yeah, I can see a dude there, right? Muscly shoulders, muscly arms, right? Figs Inc. 20 years ago. His arms look a little bit square. His face is just an E. There's not really any detail on his nose. I'm not sure he has a patch on his eye. I don't know. And then your letters. I like what they did on the new one. This one, you can barely ever read them. You know that when I first got this belt, I didn't even know it said anything there. Like, I thought it was just a big blob. But no, it says World Championship. And then wrestling down here. This one, you can actually see it because they added a little bit of black in the outline. But man, look at just the detail on these. And then this is not as detailed. Not sure what any of that is. It's random shapes. What is that? Is that a duck? I think it's a duck. Do we have a duck on this one? Do we have a duck up there? I don't see a duck. Anyway, but yeah, big difference in the etching. Then, of course, the strap on this. Both the backs are not covered. Okay? We've all been there. We're not covered up. But there is a huge difference in the leather. The leather on the original Figs Inc. is a waste of money, you know. But these weren't really worth releathering. I know some people did, but no. This one, on the other hand, has actual tooling. Clamshell tooling all the way around the plates. And then tooling around everything else. Even the snap box has actual tooling, not sewed in snap boxes that make it a lot stiffer. But yeah, much better on the leather. Feels a lot better. Feels a lot more like a belt. Now, far as size, and for some reason, this one to me, this new version, looks a lot bigger than the Fig Zinc, and it's not. It's pretty much the same size. Let's put this here, and you can see it pretty much covers it. But I think the big difference is that this one has an actual curve. And this one has a very, very slight curve. It needs a much better curve than that. So it feels kind of like a plate. It's very flat, you know? So it feels a lot bigger than it is, but I think it's just that it feels flat. But otherwise, man, the details are great. Keep pumping them out. Love it. I'm going to try to keep these coming too, guys. Thank you for watching. And like I always say, be good to each other. I got more videos coming. Have a good